Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. The reason you see me.
Got the Columbia-based rapper arrested on federal RICO charges. 34-year-old Zachary Chapman, who goes by the rapper name Black Zach, pleaded not guilty in federal court yesterday. He was arrested by U.S. Marshals and booked inside a Spartanburg County jail this week. In a 22-page indictment, Chapman is accused of several crimes, including an alleged murder for hire plot in Columbia 4 years ago. You can read the full indictment right now on our website. Chapman is scheduled to have another hearing on Monday.
Wow, on Monday he'll have another hearing. But this guy here, man, make sure you subscribe, download to the channel. Zachary Chapman is the next man in the chute for the RICO. South Carolina, stand up. OG, you there?
Right here, man. Got indictments jumping off.
OG, when I seen this, I had never really paid attention to him, but when I researched him, looked like he'd been on Big Facts, Off the Porch, and a few more things. I just never had I had never checked up on him. I had the opportunity to meet him, and look, from the looks of it, I might not ever get the chance. That this guy has been circulating through the news since yesterday. I seen it. They tried to get me to talk about it yesterday, but I didn't really have a dog in the fight. Didn't really know who he was. But as I research him, he's been moving a little bit. What do you see on this guy out there?
Well, I see that shit. The old saying, James Brown said, you pay the cost to be the boss. You pay the boss to be the boss, and he is paying the cost.
So
it says Dirty Money Entertainment was a violent gang based out of the District of South Carolina, engaged in acts involving in murder, drug trafficking, robberies, and other criminal activities from unknown times, but no later than June 2020. Until the date this indictment, members of the associations of Dirty Money Entertainment often wore jewelry and clothing in the organization with the initials of DME. The logo of the organization circulated and with dollar signs in the middle, accompanied by a marijuana leaf on top. Dirty Money Entertainment included its leaders, members, and associated consisted of enterprises defined in Title 18 of the U.S. Code, Section 1964-8. That is a gang, a group of individuals associated in the fact to engage in activities of which affected interstate and foreign commerce. That's a hell of a thing. That interstate commerce is something. The enterprise consisted of an ongoing organization with functioning in a community as CRIP members. Now it says the incorporation term on CRIP into the communications with fellow DME members and refusing to write the letters CK because it is believed to be Crip Killer. Instead, the members also substituted CC for CK in its writings, in communications, and alleged as Mr. Chapman was CEO of DME, Dirty Money. So he took on the position, and in this it says on the clothes and jewelry that they wore, members associated retaliated against individuals and persons that they perceived to have disrespected, threatened the enterprise, standing, reputation, and drug trafficking operations. Members of DME were expected to commit criminal acts on behalf of the enterprise.
Wow.
That's it.
Bad boys, huh?
Bad boys.
Well, here's his baby mama. I didn't even know that, but
Who's his baby mama?
Rennie Rucci. Hold on. Hold on.
Thought I told you, bitch, what you want a Birkin or a Range Rover? A lot of ass.
Wow, this boy here got it going on. I didn't even know. I ain't know him and Rennie had got together. Rennie Rucci. Hold on. Here we go.
I
might fuck the nigga with my chains on, bitch, I'm rich too. Nigga talking about a Birkin bag or a Range Rover.
Man, I gave him a little Texas man on that one, man. They rocking it, man. They was doing their thing for a minute. Looked like they had a little money over there. But look like no.
Wait, who is this Rennie Rucci?
Rennie Rucci is one of the. She is a rapper that anytime they start going a little bit down, they go to Love and Hip Hop. She's also a reality TV girl, and she's definitely an Instagram model. She used to go with this other guy. I don't know for it. No, it was. I'd have to look him up. Started with an F, I believe. I think he got in trouble, but she hooked up with Zach, and she back. You know, well, she thought she was.
Okay.
And,
so you watch a lot of Love and Hip Hop.
Man, I don't know about watching no Love and Hip Hop, man. See, you full of crap. I just seen that because she's a model and she's a person of interest when it comes to music. So don't try to put me into nothing. Don't do that. Don't do that. I listen to music. You heard what I put on. She was rocking cross there. But as the story goes, OG, looked like, and they had a baby, and the baby looked just like him. That's what I thought.
Now you being messy, huh?
Well, all I know is he definitely had a child by her, and that's his baby mama.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, definitely, whatever. It was alleged that they had a baby. A baby was around.
She had a baby.
OG, this man is facing federal RICO charges. Can he beat this?
No, he can't.
You don't think so?
In this 22-page indictment, they have, in this high technology world, for you to be so primitive to think that you can get away with something and y'all be on these phones, yeah, homie, I'm over here, and they've been following him. The feds have been on him. Allegedly, they brought 50 pounds of marijuana from California to Columbia, South Carolina from September the 1st, 2022 to October 2025. They've been tracking them, making different runs. And by the fact that he is the only one on the indictment and everybody else's name is redacted, you know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
They telling.
Boys talking, huh? Well, it was a mess when they picked him up. It was a whole bunch of polices out there. Let me play a little bit of this. Here we go.
Here. What the world? Oh. They done got Black Zach, man.
They done got Black Zach, man. They done got Black Zach. There's plenty of police out here. There's federal agents everywhere. On Rosewood. Undercovers, all of them was out there, and they were giving it all they got. They got him. He's been arrested. Zachary Chapman, Black Zach, won't be coming back, don't look like. Facing federal RICO charges. Murder for hire is what they're trying to call it.
They claim in this indictment that they was transporting marijuana at the airport. Some people tried to jack them they had a shootout.
Okay.
Black Zachary Chapman was on the telephone, told them to come to his house.
Okay.
Where they went to his house and they dispensed of the weapon that he told them to dispense of the guns that they used in the shooting. One of the informants, what they call a CW, a confidential witness, Zachary Chapman, allegedly gave them the call, gave them the money to kill this CW.
Wow.
Confidential witness.
Okay.
In 2022.
And
they've been tracking him. And then he had another confidential witness shot.
Damn.
So he has an attempted murder and he has a murder under the federal RICO because he is the head of a gang conspiracy that he said he owned, was the boss of DME.
Wow.
And they were a crip gang from California, in Columbus, South Carolina. And he orchestrated as head of the group. So he is under the federal RICO, which this gives him a life sentence.
Yeah, but can he beat it? With the right attorney? He called Steele, he called the team, get him a team together. Can he beat it?
I bet you, I'll tell you what, he called Steele, I bet you ain't gonna answer the phone.
Oh, he ain't gonna.
Let me tell you this. Jesus turned water into wine, right?
Right.
And when he left, they asked James. What did James tell him? I can't do that shit.
What did he say?
I can't do that shit.
Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. That ain't what James. So you full of it. I'm waiting on you to say the right thing. And I'm like, I know James. Mary said something. I'm not for the fool with you, OG. But guys, you guys got to check this out, man. Look like Zachary Chapman, a.k.a. Black Zach, is in a lot of trouble. Murder for hire, RICO, federal RICO, Columbus, South Carolina. Man, I hate this for our young black men. And the ones who ain't saying nothing, who say, oh, man, we don't get in other folks' business. When are y'all going to say something? When are y'all going to put it out there to where y'all can say, hey, man, maybe we want to hear something that'll stop them? Or y'all just going to sit back and watch? Y'all ain't going to say nothing?
Let me say something to the street urchins, the ones that think they slick out here.
Okay.
Now, I advise every Negro that's in these streets, since you want to be in the streets, I advise you to watch Enemy of the State, Will Smith's picture, Enemy of the State, and see what technology. This movie came out in the 90s. If you think every conversation that you have is not being tracked, if you think you're slicker than AI, you just might just go get you a bag and go down and sit at the penitentiary because they're going to get you.
They're going to get you. I agree with that, OG, 100%, man. Zachary Chapman, if you had any final words for Zachary, who's pretty much a couple of days in now, he's in jail. He had to leave this baby, had to leave that girl, Renee Rucci, and boy, one of these other rappers for to go down through there with her. I hate to tell you that, brother. If you don't get out and get out fast, man, she's on the market again. Mine left me in a month and a half. She wasn't there a month and a half. I had to get my car and everything.
She was with somebody when he got her. So don't think she ain't going to change hands.
She going to switch it up.
I'm telling you, man, Black Zach, when you get your arraignment, fall at the mercy of the court, get you a 50 years. Don't get a federal life sentence, bro. Don't get up there because all of your crimes is telling on you.
So don't get up there trying to act like you tough. Work with them people, man.
Save your money. Get you a public pretender. Tell him you want to cop to anything that'll get you less than a life sentence. Go back and do your time because under this indictments, it's a gang of people telling on you, bro.
Wow. You heard that? That comes straight from the OG now, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, guys, and make sure you download my app, Boss Talk 101 app. We got those OG, are you there? Hoodies. OG been flexing them up there at the Versus, and we're about to start pushing them out online. So, guys, also, if you're still watching and you like what you're seeing, me and OG just got together and did an exclusive just tell all and Miss Jamaica for the Versus. Should be somewhere right here. Stuff that you guys did not see or did not know or could not be. It wasn't on Complex Con video. It's something that personally went on. You guys want to check out the Boss Talk 101 interview right here. Somewhere right here. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.